Today's meal is one of those dinners that tastes like you planned ahead, even when you didn't. I found lamb on sale, and because I already had some marinade prepared, dinner became simple. For me, cooking isn't just about food. It's one of the ways I take care of myself and my home. And meals like this remind me that you don't have to perfectly plan to eat well. After cleaning the lamb with some water and vinegar, I marinate it with some powdered seasoning in addition to the green marinade that I already prepared. This is why I love having flavor bases ready. It turns random grocery decisions into intentional meals. Sometimes support in life looks like big things. Sometimes it looks like small things, like seasoning already done. And honestly, small support still counts. Into the pot goes some oil and then the marinated lamb. I allow this to sear slowly and gently. This is a slow simmer phase. You have to be gentle and be patient and allow the flavors come together. While the lamb simmers gently, I work on my vegetables. This is also another slow process. However, for me as a mom, it's grounding to me, because this is when I slow down and I pause and in my feelings and in my thoughts. Honestly, steady is underrated, but it works. So when you have a moment as a mom cooking, give yourself that grace and time to be steady and not rush things. As the lamb sears gently, I continue to build the flavors by adding in some freshly chopped onions and some pepper. The pepper provides some heat and kick to the entire dish. As the flavor base continues to happen, I pay attention to getting my rice ready by washing it thoroughly. The goal of this is to get as much starch out of the rice as possible. Less starchy rice makes the end result more fluffy, and that's the result I'm looking for today. The rice goes into the pot once it's washed, and then I add some seasoning. I simply use some salt and some turmeric to give it a bit of color. What I'm doing right now is roasting the rice because my end result for today is a fluffy rice. Once you have that toasted rice, your water can go in next. Once covered with enough water, I use the foil to trap the steam to ensure that the rice cooks to the fluffy state I want it to be at. At this stage, it already smells like something that took hours to make, but really, it's just systems helping me cook without pressure. My green marinade, and then one pot. Less cleanup for me. As a busy mom, this is real life cooking for me, not performative. I'm almost done here, and I try to add in some vegetables. I used to think cooking had to be complicated to be meaningful. Now I think cooking that supports your life is the most meaningful kind. Food can be comfort, routine, stability, care, and you deserve food that supports the life you're building. Meals like this remind me that I don't need to be perfect to eat well. I just need food that is warm, steady, and made with care. You deserve food that supports the life you're building, even if today's version is simple. If this kind of cooking brings you a little bit of calm, you're welcome to stay.